welcome to Kitchen Basics 101, where I teach you the bare bone basics as if you've never cooked a day in your life from the perspective of a mom. If you've been here for a long time, you've seen this before, but we're going to roast up some peppers. My husband absolutely loves peppers. He's obsessed with them. I have a damp paper towel, so I got it wet, squeezed it out, and I just give them like a little polish, and sometimes they'll be a little dirty around here, but we're going to cut most of this off. I give them a little polish with a cool damp cloth to get all the extra like dirt off of them, shine them up so they're nice and pretty. So I already did that to all my peppers. Preheated my oven to 400 degrees. I like to roast my veggies at 400 degrees. That's my favorite roasting temperature. And I do lots of different veg that way, like broccoli, cauliflower. I do my bacon. I roast all of them at 400 degrees. So the way that I like to do it, everyone likes to do it differently, but I'm just going to show you my method. Is I cut from the top like this, and I try to kind of go around the seeds. This one I clipped the seeds a little bit because the seeds just get everywhere. And that paper towel that I had that I wiped them all down with, I use it to wipe off my knife. So I just start at the top and I go down. And I take like the center core out. I have a little trash bowl next to me, and that basically leaves them clean and ready to slice up, right? But it could leave a little bit of this membrane, and if it does, I'll just pull that out with my fingers because it's very soft, or you can cut it out with your knife. I just cut my second one, and there was a baby inside. A little like mini one inside. I'll toss this, but you could probably eat it. It's probably safe. But I'm just going to toss it for my purposes. So I just did that one exactly the same where I cut it down. And see, it just leaves all the pieces nice and clean and ready to slice. So that's why I like that method. Sometimes people do it the other way, like flipped upside down. Like they do it from the bottom. But I find it's a little bit harder to see where the seeds are this way. But you could also do it this way from the bottom. And go around like that. See, but it makes the pieces just like that, which is what we want. So either way, and as you can see, I kind of do it like on a little bit of like a curve. Yeah, you can do it like that too. All right, let me finish. You can do as many or as few peppers as you like. I'm going to do, this is a Costco pack of 6, so I'm going to do all 6. And then I just take them and I like to put them in nice long strips like this. Before I roast them, and I like to cut them on the flesh side, on this side, instead of on the shiny side, because I feel like sometimes on the shiny side they're a little bit slippery and it's like hard to get your knife to go through. And so I find that if you do them on this side, then your knife kind of slides through easier, if that makes sense. So let me dice these up into strips. It only takes a couple of minutes, and I just do this about once a week, and then he has peppers for the whole week. Look at how glorious it looks when it's done. I just always am like, it's like a feast for the eyes. And there's like people who hate chopping, but it's not me. I love it. It's like meditation to just stand here, watch some TikToks, slice my veggies. It's so quiet. It's so peaceful. I enjoy it. I know you guys think I like love to cook and I live to be in the kitchen, but I'm a lazy bum. Okay, so it's not true. The only thing I love to do is watch Bravo. Okay, I like to rot in the bed and watch TikToks and Bravo. Okay, all right, let's get them going. Okay, we're gonna do some 𝐼𝐸 olive oil, and if they would like to send me some of their new mayonnaise, yes, please. Did you see they're gonna make they're making a mayonnaise? So excited! I love this olive oil. It's so good. So, and I love the bottle. Squirty of olive oil. I'm gonna do salt and pepper. Now, could you do other seasonings? Of course, you always can. You can get crazy if you want. Paprika is just roasted peppers, so maybe not paprika. But if you want garlic or you want spicy, you want to put some like red pepper flakes, which are not the same kind of peppers as this, go crazy. My husband likes some olive oil, salt, and pepper. That's it. How much? I don't know. To your heart's content. I think I'm out of pepper though. I need to refill this. Give it a tossy toss so everything gets some olive oil, gets some salt, gets some pepper. I just threw one. I caught it. All right, tossy toss. Then we're going to put it in a 400-degree oven for like, I'll probably do like 15, 20 minutes. And then what I do is I give them a little bit of a toss again, and I put it under the broiler for just like 5 minutes. Now my parchment paper is only good up to 400 degrees, but I do it under the broiler for 5 minutes and it's okay. But just be careful because your parchment paper might only be 400 or 450 and the broiler's 500. So you just don't want to catch your parchment paper on fire. We'll be back in a minute. Fresh out of the oven. Honestly, he likes them even crispier than this, but look at this deliciousness. And then you can eat them hot right out of the oven as a side dish. You can put them on tops of salads. You can put them on sandwiches. You can make peppers and eggs. Like, the possibilities are endless. They cook down to almost nothing, so you can pop them in a container and throw them in the fridge. Peppers for the week.